Hey, fams.
Hi, fam. What's going on? Listen, we got a very special episode for you today. Why? It's all Brosman all the time.
The Three Kings.
Because we have Trevor, me, aka Spencer, and Ben, who's playing with mouse and keyboard. All Brosmans. Deal with it. So listen, no Parker, no Ian, no Brandon. Oh, wow, I didn't even... No Brandon. Oh, my gosh. No Brandon. Wow.
It's at the point where, like, I don't mention LPs that much anymore. Like, maybe, like, once out of 3 times I'm like, hey, LPs. But, like, every time it's just like, eh.
Yeah. While Ben's fighting these cyber demons and about to get exploded into No Tomorrow, let's...
Freaking cyber demons so easy.
Let's, Since this is... Here's something that's gonna really gonna put a time on this. We're recording this the weekend of July 4th. Let's see when you guys are watching this. Comment below as to when you're watching it, or what the date Trevor has it up by. I'm gonna guess October, maybe.
So the past couple weeks.
Oh my gosh!
Hi. What the heck is happening? What is this?
What happened?
Hi, I'm 50 Cacodemons. Anyway, where was I? Oh yeah. So the last like couple weeks I've been like dealing with moving out, and that took up like 4 weeks of my time. But at this point I'm pretty much done. But for some reason I just had this mental block about like uploading things. Like I always think about doing it. There's not a day that I don't think about like, hey, I should like make something public. I thought about it today. I was like, eh.
We're gonna starting Monday. We're gonna back on this. So you guys will be watching this July 2016 video by 2017.
I think it's my new like work schedule just like making me not care.
Yeah. Well, if you teach me, like legitimately, if you teach me how to do it, which I mean, I know how to upload a video to YouTube. It would just be like,
I mean,
there they are.
Maybe I can upload them and you can just do the publishing.
Yeah, I'm cool with that. I like doing that.
That's fine. There's
There we go.
videos to be published now.
Maybe I'll publish them in a bit. Later tonight. So listen, since this is the weekend of independence and, you know, the birth of America, let's have a big ol' adult, what do we call them? Adult beverage now. A family water for our fallen LP brothers. Brandon Rip. Austin Rip.
There's more.
Oh my gosh. Jordan Rip. That one time that you guys never even saw. It happened though.
I want to make Jordan come back and do that game.
We'll actually do it sometime.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, before I start another game after Mega Man Legends, we'll use my time for Monkey Island. Because we really ought to do that. Who else? Rip, even for this week, Parker and Ian. Thank you. Even Mush, who was a special guest twice.
What's Ian doing? Is he on vacation?
Yeah, he's in California.
Oh.
We go to California.
All right.
His mom lives there. Great, we lost all our California views. So was this when you said that this was your least favorite map? Did you mean this one or the next one?
This one.
How many more whatchamacallers are there? Enemies.
5,000.
200.
Well, at least they'll all be Cacodemons.
They will. At least 2 are cyber demons.
So 198.
198 cyber demons.
Oh, did you see that? Skip.
That was pretty epic.
That's what we call an epic skip. That feel when Ben gives it all up for fighting one Cacodemon.
Ben, what do you think of the argument that Doom is not a 3D game?
It's 2.5D.
Why is it not 3D?
I don't understand the argument because it's 3D. You move in all the directions. You go up, down, left, right.
Wait, so what about is it because you don't have a jump? Is
I
that what
thought
they're
it was
saying?
specifically like a 3D game, like referring to like the way it's rendered.
Yeah, like people say that it's not 3D because there's everything's sprites and then the walls are just like textures, but like it doesn't
Yeah,
make any
I
sense.
thought it was like specifically like this was a type of game, like a 2.5D like FPS.
Huh. I mean,
I don't
considered 2.5D games to be games that are technically left to right, like Sonic Colors, where you go left to right, but then all of a sudden you're going up and down. That's what I consider to be 2.5, or Klonoa for the PS2, or PS1, whatever. I consider those to be 2.5 games. This is a 3D game. I mean, it is. I don't care if you use sprites or what.
Get out of here. Jesus.
I mean, isn't the definition of a 3D game is a game where you can move like all directions?
Okay, yeah.
Hey Ben, save! I think you did very well. Well enough for a save. Yes, you are. I still haven't beaten Doom 2016. I will one of these days.
It's definitely worth it.
Oh, absolutely. I'm just at that one part that's very difficult for me, and I don't want to. I'm not at the point yet where I'm like want to go down in difficulty.
I just want to let people know that Doom 2016 made Doom 64 canon, and that matters to everybody.
Wait, what? Really? What's the story of Doom 64?
Doom 64 Doom guy at the end gets trapped in hell and just like fights demons forever. And they referenced that in Doom 2016 to they have like a party like try to save him from hell. But,
Oh,
like,
nice.
It's like years of him just being down there fighting and everything.
Doom guy's cool.
Doom 64 guy is the most OP.
Who's What's Doom guy's name again? Or does he not have an official
His
name?
name, well, okay, according to the novelizations, which are not canon, by the way, I guess I shouldn't leave those guys hanging around. So let's see, what am I doing?
Wasn't it like something really dumb sounding?
It was Flynn Taggart,
Yeah, that's terrible.
which is exactly why you just don't.
So if it was a cool name,
It'd be
would
like,
it be canon then?
I think Doom guy should have a name like Max Power or something.
Dude, you know what would be a great name? It's from an N64 game as well, like Shadows of the Empire. Dash Rendar. Like that's a little too spacey.
That's too.
But that's a cool name. You know what I mean? It's not Doom guy's name. Don't get me wrong. But like,
How about why don't you call them Sprint? Sprint 50 miles an hour.
Yeah, my name's Sprint Quickly.
his name would be like. It would have to be a short first name like Jim, or Max, or like something like that. I would imagine like a name of like a World War II hero or something like that for some reason. Like a very like, I don't know.
They should give him an anime name like Edge.
I'm in. What about just Liquid Snake?
What?
How about that?
Oh.
Sound good, fam?
Yeah.
That feel one. Liquid. Liquid.
Oh, come on. Nope, that's not the right button.
Brother! Things that die in one hit? Yeah.
So things that I have on my plate that I want to do like soon is Shadow of the Colossus.
You mean for all these?
Yeah.
Nice.
Shadow of the Colossus, Mega Man 03 finally.
Boom!
Metal Gear Solid either 1 or 3.
Go with since I'll tell you what, this is my personal opinion. Since we have been doing like games that have been like many very long games, like I've been on Mega Man Legends for like a month, you've been on TP for like a month. Do a couple like short ones, like 203, and then what was the other one you said? Shadow of the Colossus is probably what, like a
Couple sit down, right?
I would say, well, you're pretty good. You're pretty good at it, right?
I mean, I haven't played it in a while.
But you would get good at it. I mean, that can't be a game that you
That is a game that you just have to figure out the gimmick of how to get on the Colossus,
Save!
and then it's like really easy.
That's not the right one.
Wait, do they want to give you that? Like, do they legitimately want you to run in with a chainsaw?
I don't know, but like usually when it's so plainly like
I can't imagine a situation where that would work unless it was against demons.
Yeah. I mean, I guess there were a few sprinkled in here.
Yeah, but the second there's the shotgun one, since they hit you automatically.
Hey, could this
Do you have any more BFG?
I do.
Cool. Greatest ever.
At least
I'm gonna be honest, it's like, I don't know if it's level design that's awesome there, but that's just cool. That's a cool way to do it. It's like, oh, I'm just gonna run past this. Literal cyber demon right there. Uh-oh. Okay.
Okay, so I left not. Oh my god. Okay, so I left not as many alive as I wanted to, but I kind of wanted to get you know you see the old fighting going on. It's gonna last like a second, but
Cyber Demon's
That's 2 shots.
yep. Now
Oh.
I dodged right into it. I'm so bad.
They have a movie that's coming out called BFG, Big Friendly Giant, and every time I see it, I'm like
Yeah.
laughing. Because I'm like, that's not what BFG stands for.
You know what? Why don't I just gonna let that sort him out, or the cyber demon.
Well, I mean, you're gonna go
That's
back in
the same
30
thing.
seconds and it'll be like, just the cyber demon. Cool. That's what I'm gonna do for my next game, Trev. I'm just gonna find something where it's like a 1 sit down or 2 sit down at
sit
max.
downers are cool, but usually 1 sit downers are games that
Are tough.
like they're hard.
Yes.
All the time. And it's like, oh, I have to just play this game 10 times.
Yeah, there's rarely like a 1 sit down game that's like, oh, this is easy, you know.
It is just the cyber demon.
Check your count, son. Bull. 40 left.
Are you kidding me? Stop this.
They actually are kidding you.
Wow.
So I got
2. Guys on the right side can hit you pretty easily. That's weird.
I don't quite understand. I know you said it before. What are you doing to avoid those?
So they only activate their damage after like a second or 2, and it's a very specific frame that it does damage.
Yeah.
And if you just get out of their line of sight when they activate the frame, then you avoid damage altogether.
that feel when everything in your
There can
entire
only be-
life
there
is a
can-
trap.
There can only be 40 more enemies.
40 more weapons.
Get out of here! Oh my god, okay. That was me.
Not getting 100%, son?
Doesn't really matter.
I guess I don't really.
There's so many like corpses. You
Yeah, who
cannot even
cares?
see where you're going. The Doom guy's just like, this is
So, by the way, 2 more cyber demons.
Can you just leave or do you have to get back in there?
I can't just leave, and in fact, it's what I
Yeah,
want to
please.
do most desperately.
Why is this level so bad? Or, I mean, it's good, it's just hard. Didn't you look at that last time? You're like, what's that?
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, I did this last time. But I want to know how to get to that Megasphere. Or just
You do the 45-degree angle fast. Why'd you push that? What's that? It's nothing.
Well, that's the BFG in the corner, and it also. And once you go there, it opens that.
Traps.
Oh, and for some reason that's a hurt for that. So, oh, you can see.
Leave! If only Doom Guy could jump. That's cool. It's a terrible state of affairs. 100% secret.
Bulls on parade! Yep. That's the right gun for the job. Yeah, I'm gonna have to think about what I'm gonna do next after Legends. I think I only have, once I grind for enough frickin' Zenny, I'm really only gonna have one more part left. All that's left is to do those sub-cities. There's 3 of them which take like 5 minutes. And then go fight the final boss is pretty much it.
I'll probably be Mega Man Legends 2 within the end of the year.
Wait, what else are we doing today?
Oh, TP. Twilight Princess.
I think Spencer wants to save the good games when people are here.
There's nothing wrong with Doom. There's not much wrong with Twilight Princess. Right. Is that the end? How many enemies we got this time? 1,000? Wow.
205. That doesn't necessarily mean it's any less difficult. Wait, what did I...
You're just flexing your secret muscles. I know what.
Difficult guy.
That poor thing. You know what I'll do next? Because it's, I still think I'm the only person to do this freaking system is Genesis. I'll find an actual fun Genesis game that I can like one part.
Maybe I'll do a Genesis game one day.
I've really been on a Genesis kick. I don't know if it's just because it's kind of cool to collect for now, or if I've been watching Kron's Sega. But
It's probably that.
I just haven't it's nowhere near as good as Super Nintendo. Anyone who says Genesis is better is silly. But it's like so unique. Like the sound and everything is like there's no other system like it.
Like the obvious game for me to do for Genesis would be like Sonic 2 or Sonic 3. But I also hate finishing Sonic games because they're always really annoying.
Yeah, at the end. Sonic 2 I can always get to I think it's Sonic 2. I can always get the part where you're on the plane at the end, and then it's just very difficult at that point.
Okay, thank you. Wow.
It seems like it's worth it.
That's perfect. Also, this apparently doesn't, like, hurt me at all. Despite it looking like...
Oh, on your left, yeah. Bros, is the double-barreled shotgun in this game just the best weapon ever?
It is. It is just 100% the best weapon.
It's hard to imagine a better one. The shotgun in in Doom 2016 is also very satisfying.
It's really good.
I find myself
They did a great job with it.
find myself using it a large majority of the time.
I don't know if you consider this an actual like gun, but Rowdy Gun in Half-Life 2 is pretty fun.
Yeah,
Yep.
that is also very good.
Especially it's like necessary for the entire. Maybe I'll do Half-Life 2.
Question of the part: what is the best gun in any game ever?
Is this seriously a secret? Okay.
In before someone like me says, "Oh, the Klob from GoldenEye."
Aha!
Get it? It's terrible.
Laptop gun from
Oh god, Perfect Dark. Every gun from Perfect Dark.
the dolphin gun from Perfect Dark that like eats.
Oh, come on.
What's that one where you can see through the walls and it's just like not even fair? Where it's like kind of like infrared and you can see everyone through the walls.
Maybe I should do Perfect Dark.
An entire part would be, oh yeah, we're gonna do the weapons stage.
I remember some of those. Probably just like the very first one or two.
I legitimately just remember the first one. It's where you enter that data dying building or whatever. After that, I honestly do not remember much because all we would ever do is do the weapons thing, which is super fun and challenging.
Excuse me, where did that come from? I want to know.
Dude, that you saw that didn't even
Yeah,
have,
that
like,
just came out of
a
nowhere.
trigger. That just happened.
Are you triggered?
I'm scared. If I was wearing a Fitbit, my heart rate would be.
Ben, did you see that dude corpse just felt like on you?
1992 ragdoll physics.
Ragdoll.
Yeah.
I would want you to do Half-Life 1 before 2 because Half-Life 1 is so unique and odd. It's such an odd game.
I've actually never beaten Half-Life 1.
Well,
That's really strange because I've legitimately beaten it, and you're way more PC than I am.
In many ways.
Not bad. This is where most enemies are here.
Ben, what's your thoughts on hit scanning?
Love it. Can't get enough of it.
What's hitting?
I think it was a shotgun guy.
Yeah, good old hit scanning. Hence the question.
What's hit scanner?
Are you dumb?
Yes. So what's the answer?
It's...
The answer is you are dumb.
Oh.
You don't explain it. Just watch that part.
Okay.
Watch one of the parts of Doom that are already uploaded. I'm sure we explain it.
I mean, in the future they'll be uploaded, so you are correct. In a future tense.
Whoa.
I feel like I save every 5 seconds, but honestly, with this freaking thing, this map, it's like...
It's a very interesting map. I like it. All the other maps, like, of the last, like, 4 or 5 maps were all, like, just about making stuff as, like, grand and epic as possible, and this one's more like, yo, this is just setup, and this is what it is.
Hi.
Yeah.
This part is a little bit more like the other ones.
Yeah, but it's got this cool aspect where it's, like, big and wide and open, you know?
Yeah.
Question of the part. What's your favorite tea?
Besides good old-fashioned Gold Peak Diet Iced Tea, I gotta say the spearmint tea from a local farmer's market.
Mint tea in general. Like, I remember we used to get this. What the heck?
Mojito.
By the way, we got some projectiles.
That was like me and that boss in Mega Man Legends. Haha, hide please.
Hi, can you get better? Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, getting good is a thing. Wow, you're only... I felt like you've killed more than 94 monsters.
Feels like it, doesn't it?
Everything at this point is always like high-grade monsters and not just like foot grunts.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, it's I mean, the first part of the level was a lot of those hit scanners, and I mean, they need to be like hit scanned to be threatening and like relevant throughout the game. Like, even though they're like super low health, like they still pose a threat. You still need to get rid of them. But yeah, just these big beefier monsters.
Go in there.
This is cool, by the way.
I find it kind of interesting. After ID was obviously done with Doom for a while, they made Quake. And Quake is all about nothing hit scans. There's like every weapon you can see the bullets. Like there's a needle weapon that shoots like needles that you can see each individual one.
Saved like literally 2 seconds ago.
Huh. I guess that makes sense to like try to like...
Because there's not a whole lot of like just yeah, there's barely any hit scans or at all.
I guess they just decided to go a different route. I remember back in the... I'm sure there's still some people who are very good at it, but back in the day, watching somebody be playing a multiplayer match of Quake who was, like, very good was, like, amazingly fun.
Yeah.
It was just one of those games that if you were good at it, maybe it, like, for a person who was good is like, oh, this is pleb tier. But for someone who's not good, you would see him, like, jump around and be all crazy, and you'd be like, dude, you are so good at it.
Quake's, like, skill cap is so ridiculously high. But at the same time, for anyone that was, like, just getting into the game, it was literally impossible. Which is probably why arena shooters, like, died out.
By the way, it just happened, but this is probably like the most interesting like set piece of the map set so far. This fight where you're descending down this shaft.
That's cool.
Slowly,
It was actually
and
pretty
like
cool.
enemies were like they were coming out like faster than you could deal with them, but like not too fast that you felt like it was like super unfair. It was pretty cool.
Whoa,
Seems like
Castlevania?
Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah.
Whoever designed this level probably was like, ah, yeah, that's good. Hi.
To your left and right.
Yes. Good thing that.
I'm surprised at how unthreatening that was.
Well, if they were actually invisible, maybe they would be.
True story. This is almost like, reminds me of like Hexen in the way it's designed. I haven't played Hexen, but I'm just like familiar with the game.
What's a Hexen LP?
Is that game good or bad?
I'm assuming Ben never really played it that much.
Yeah, to be honest, you know, there's so many games that, like, when I was growing up, I would play it, but, like, in the sense where I was just, like, kind of not actually playing it. I just kind of, like, booted it up and screwed around for, like, a while. And,
Go in that place?
I played Hexen, and it's a maze, and after the second level, I was like, I'm done. I did that like a year ago.
Do I have to shoot this? I mean, come on. I mean, that's obviously easy. But anyway, what I would do with most games when I was
it's coming down.
most games I played like in my youth on PC. It's the name of the level.
I'm assuming at the top of this tower there's a lot of bad things.
How is there only 200 monsters in this level?
What, like 5 levels?
I think I waited too long before I started shooting.
Okay, I see Hell Knights or whatever they're called.
Nice. There are some hit scanning enemies.
Nope.
Yeah, there were a couple chain call centers. I thought you were getting hit for no reason.
Well, they take
There's always a reason.
Wouldn't it be so annoying to be like one of the demons and they're like, come on, can you just stop and let me hit you?
But I'm so dang slow.
Just going in circles, just like,
Why don't you just use BFG, bro?
he doesn't have that much ammo. He only has 191, that's only good for 4 shots.
There was an arch file, right? Like,
No.
I wasn't like imagining that. Where'd he go?
I don't think so.
I thought I heard it too.
Nah, son. Shoot him.
Wait, hold on.
Do you think that was enough to kill a chain gunner?
What in the...
Why do you touch those walls and they disappear?
I don't know. That's actually really interesting. I don't recall that name.
Oh, is that a cyber dude?
Yeah, it is.
Save in the dark. What?
Oh, whoa. It was like a...
Whoop.
It was all a ruse. Oh, no, it got
You
it.
get teleported.
Yeah.
Why is this level so cool?
This level's very cool.
Yeah. So that's why I didn't like really want to deal with them. I wanted to once again be ammo efficient and have them infight. But it's actually kind of hard. Also because I don't apparently have a lot of ammo. Yeah, and I wasted one on like actually like activating them. That was pretty dumb of me.
And then you wasted one on the same runner.